All right. X-Men #1, Marvel Comics, Hickman. This is the first issue of his series. Now, there's a big investment here. You're not going to have to read all of them. I am going to pick up every first issue and see where the story goes. Now, there's one thing to point out here with all of these. You probably won't need to read all of them. Okay. Two, you're going to have to read X-Men probably because Hickman's writing that one. I'm going to pick them all up and I'll tell you which ones are good and we'll see where it goes. The funny thing is Hickman's like the editor now. I don't know what Jordan D. White's doing. I said this in my last video. I did an X-Men video. Go to Jordan D. White YouTube and you can see that clown for yourself in his ukulele. So there you go. Now, I want to point out something very interesting here that somebody else pointed out to me. So this is the Summer House. This whole issue is pretty much dedicated to Scott Summers' clan. This is like pretty much all of his family. You've got Cyclops, Wolverine, Jean, Vulcan, Havoc, Cable, and Rachel, all living in the same area. And what it is it's a base on the moon. It's a habitat that was grown there from the main island. Now, I listed a bunch of names. Did one of them sound kind of odd? Did one of them sound kind of odd? Why is that name in there? If you didn't catch it, that's Wolverine. Cyclops' room, Wolverine's room, and Jean's room. I would like to point out the layout of the rooms. Number 10, well, that's Cyclops' room. Number 12, that's Jean Grey's room. Number 11, well, that's Wolverine's room. Did you notice something kind of interesting that these rooms have that all the other rooms don't have? They're conjoined with Jean Grey in the middle. So the real question, who's getting cucked? Who's the cuck? Because one of them is. Why are they conjoined rooms? And why is Wolverine living there? This is supposed to be the Summers family. Are they in some kind of poly relationship? Is Wolverine finally laying the business down while Cyclops watches? This is very interesting. This is a very interesting question that I have that I don't think we're going to get to see resolved. But I thought that was very, very funny. And I'm not making this up. You can see it for yourself. And everyone in the house seems to be quite cool with it. So that's pretty much it. Then there's this. This is also part of Cyclops' little strike force house. So I thought that was kind of funny. It's like Jean is getting it from two ways to Sunday every night there at the Summers home. But you know, Marvel female empowerment, it kind of makes sense. So is there like a little love triangle thing there? Because let's be clear, from what they've been saying is these two are married. So he's watching him go to town on her. Anyway, I think there's some credibility to that theory now that was getting thrown out there. All right, so let's go into the actual comic a little bit. There's some pretty good action. They're doing an attack on an area that has a lot of mutants locked away in a lab, and they go to rescue them. Magneto really shines here when he comes in. He's like ripping doors open and stuff. You see it right here where he comes in. I thought that was really cool. He just rips the doors open, rips safes off and stuff. Really good moment for Magneto, who got to really shine here. And then the rest of the issue is dedicated to Cyclops living with Jean Grey's boyfriend, Wolverine here, and and the rest of the family, all on their little moon base of summer love. And that is kind of strange, isn't it? We also get to find out the people in that lab that had that master mold, they're still there and picking up the pieces. They will likely be the big threat for the series. And that's pretty much it. It's a decent issue. I'm a little concerned that we're showing some new relationship dynamics here. You can't deny that something's going on there. It's kind of strange, kind of weird. Cyclops literally the butt of a joke right now. Getting the snacks, getting the drinks. I don't know. You tell me in the comments below. Oh, and we have the annoying young Cable who acts like a real bee in this. Can't stand some of his dialogue. Other than that, though, another decent issue by Hickman. I'm excited to see where the series goes. X-Men are back. Anyway, like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Make sure you still subscribe. Share the video. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.